Are you prepared for a crisis? In the blink of an eye, our world can be turned upside down, and readiness becomes our lifeline. One of the most critical tools for survival is a well-prepared go bag. This compact mobile kit is your ticket to safety, packed with essentials that could make the difference between peril and survival. You never know when an emergency might strike, so having a go bag at the ready is not just smart, it's essential. Now, let's dive into the essentials your go bag should contain. Scene script. First, let's talk about water and food. Water is the elixir of life, and in a crisis, it's more precious than gold. You can survive for weeks without food, but only a few days without water. That's why it's critical to have water purification tablets in your go bag. These tiny lifesavers can purify even the murkiest of waters, making it safe to drink. They're lightweight, easy to use, and can treat up to a liter of water each. Next on the list is food, but not just any food. You need non-perishable items that can last for a long time without refrigeration. Think canned goods, dried fruits, nuts, and granola bars. These can provide the necessary energy and nutrients to keep you going. But remember, you're packing for survival, not a picnic. So choose items that are high in protein and calories, not just your favorite snacks. Now, you might be wondering, how much food should I pack? Well, the general rule of thumb is to have at least a 3-day supply. That's about 9 meals per person. It might not seem like much, but in a crisis, it could mean the difference between life and death. Of course, food and water alone won't guarantee your survival. You'll also need a way to cook your food and boil your water. A small portable stove and a lightweight metal pot can do the trick. And don't forget the manual can opener for those canned goods. Lastly, keep in mind that these are just the basics. Depending on the nature of the crisis, you might need to adjust your supplies accordingly. For example, if you're facing a water shortage, you might want to pack more water purification tablets. If food is scarce, pack more non-perishable items. Remember, hydration and nutrition are key to survival. In the face of a crisis, your go bag could be your lifeline, so pack wisely and always be prepared. Next on our list is health and safety. Imagine this. You're in the middle of a crisis and you scrape your knee or start feeling unwell. In moments like these, having a first aid kit in your go bag can be a lifesaver. It's essential to have bandages, antiseptic wipes, tweezers, medical tape, and over-the-counter pain relievers at your disposal. But let's not forget about prescription medications. If you have a chronic condition like diabetes or high blood pressure, having a few days' supply of your prescribed medication can make a world of difference in an emergency. Lastly, consider adding a multi-tool to your go bag. This handy device can help with a multitude of tasks, from opening cans to cutting ropes. It's a small addition, but one that can prove invaluable when you're in a bind. Remember, your health and safety are paramount in any crisis situation. Now let's look at communication and light. In crisis scenarios, maintaining contact with the outside world and keeping sight in the dark are essential. That's why a hand crank or battery-powered radio should be in your go bag. This allows you to receive vital news updates, even when power sources are compromised. A flashlight, along with extra batteries, is also key. It provides visibility during power outages, making your environment safer. Staying connected and visible can be a lifeline in crisis situations. Finally, personal items and documents. It's essential to pack items for personal hygiene like toothbrushes and soap. Hygiene is more than comfort, it's health. Don't forget copies of your important documents. Your identity needs to be confirmed in many situations. Cash, too, can be a lifesaver when digital systems fail. And remember, a local map could be your guide when technology lets you down. These items ensure your hygiene, identity, and mobility, making them crucial during emergencies. Personal hygiene, identity, and mobility are crucial during emergencies. So, are you ready to assemble your go bag? We've covered the essentials: food, water, first aid supplies, communication tools, light sources, personal items, and critical documents. It's not just about having these items, but knowing when to grab your bag and go. The golden rule is to act swiftly and calmly during a crisis. Make your go bag today because time is a luxury we don't always have. Remember, preparedness is not about predicting disasters, but being ready when they strike. Stay safe, stay prepared.